evening. It is Tuesday, March 12th. I'm on my way into work after getting about 4 or 5 hours sleep. Gonna be one of them nights. But I just remembered tomorrow morning I've got an appointment with an e-commerce consultant. That should be pretty cool. So I've got 2 different websites up in addition to my eBay store. I've been selling on eBay since last June. It's okay, but I really want to do something on my own with some new products. Something where I'm not getting charged to place my ad or my listing and then getting a fee taken out of it. Like with eBay, you either pay a monthly subscription to list a certain amount of items for free, or you pay a small fee, like 25 or 35 cents per item, plus they take a final value fee. And it's really not so bad. It's really not. I just want to see what I can do on my own as far as selling a new product that I'm purchasing wholesale and selling retail on my online store. And I've got the websites up. I've got 2 different sites with 2 different products because I didn't really want to mix everything up. And one is on a GoDaddy site and one is on 3D Cart. 3D Cart is not something that's very popularly promoted as I've seen on YouTube or other platforms. But I wanted to do something with a different layout and a different feel to it. GoDaddy is super easy to use, but it's almost too easy, and it doesn't have the look that I want, the finished product. So anyways, I've got those 2 sites up. They've been up for a couple of weeks now, and I've got no sales. And I was thinking to myself, man, I need some help. And when I look up online, most of the people out there there are coaches that teach you how to do e-commerce and how to make sales, and I know that I can find out a lot. I have found out a lot just by watching free information, but I wanted to just see if I could, outside of YouTube coaches or online coaches that are charging a huge amount, I wanted to see if I could find somebody locally. And that's what I did. I just, went on the internet and put in a search for e-commerce consultant. Can y'all see me at all? Sometimes the street lights hit my face just right, and sometimes it's super dark. So I just typed in e-commerce consultant Fort Worth, and actually there are quite a few places around that help with branding, marketing, and e-commerce. And I want to find somebody big enough that can help me out and just help me make sure I'm not missing anything important that's stopping me from getting sales, but small enough that they're not going to charge me an arm and a leg or try to get me to sign up with some subscription or something. I really just need somebody to consult with, just like it says, a consultant agency. I want somebody to look at my site, look at my SEO. I know how to do SEO a little bit. SEO is just, I don't want to oversimplify it, but if you know anything about keywords as it pertains to YouTube, you want to make sure that the words in your title are pertinent to your video. You want to make sure the tags in your video are pertinent to your video, and you want them to be catchy and interesting, and you want them to be able to hook people in so that they can watch, and you want everything to match up. To me, that's pretty much what SEO is. Your search engine optimization is how to properly use keywords, buzzwords, and the proper descriptive words to describe your individual items on your web page and your web page as a whole. And if you have an e-store, individual products, and just having it all in a layered fashion, having it all so that if anybody out in the world is typing up something similar to what you're using or your actual product, they'll be able to find you. It's just a linking mechanism. That's all SEO is to me. There's probably a lot more to it. Oh man, I wish the light picked up my face a little bit more. But there's probably a lot more to it that I'm not explaining, but that's how I understand it. And with GoDaddy, there is an optimizer or optimization tool that you can use on there after you've built your web page. And that basically walks you through step by step. You put up your page first, and then you go to the optimization tool, and it goes through it step by step to help you describe your page, describe the items on your page, describe pictures on your page. Even the images need to have keywords and tags on them, so that, like, again, if somebody's looking up online leather sandals, brown leather sandals, and you sell shoes, or you sell sandals, you don't want to take a picture of your sandal and just label that picture the meta tag. You don't want to label it like brown shoe. You want to say brown shoe, brown sandal, beach shoes, open-toed shoes, leather shoes, handcrafted shoe, whatever different ways that you can label it, so that it will come up when somebody is looking for sandals, so that it will either come up on your page itself, your website itself, or that particular image that you took. So anyways, I know how to use SEO a little bit. I mean, I probably could learn a lot more, but for the sake of getting my site up and able to just kind of function, it's up and running, but nobody's coming to check it out. So I just really want this guy that I've got. He's not just a guy. Actually, he's just a guy, because he answered the phone. He was like, "Hello, Chris." I'm like, "Hello? Like, is this a business? Is this real?" Anyways, I want him to be able to look at my website. I want him to be able to check out my SEO. And, just give me some tips on what I can do to get better traffic, what I can do to maybe polish up my site if it's not looking as good. Just, get an extra pair of eyes on it. But anyways, I'm here at work now. I was this close to calling off and using one of my PTOs, because I stayed up until almost 3. I know it was at least 2. And my alarm went off at 8. It sounds like I had 6 hours of sleep, but I didn't. And anyways, I'm gonna email him tonight and see if it's okay with him if I can record some of our meeting. I'm probably not gonna be able to put his face on there. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting his face on there. I don't know. He might want it for self promotion, but really, I just want to get. I mean, I could even have the camera facing me and you guys just listening in on our conversation. I think that would be helpful for me to document that, like, what is a what type of information and help can you get in a consultation? What type of actual services are provided? I mean, I can go on the website and look, but he's going to break it down for me, what he can do for me, how he can help me, what I need to be doing, and hopefully give me a good, decent price on his services. This past weekend when I had my garage sale, I told you guys I made $300 one day and over $100 the other day. The $100 day I've been keeping in my pocket and actually spending here and there on food mostly. It's really weird spending money, like actually counting out the dollar bills. It's helpful to see where my money's going, because the day that I went to Starbucks, man, I sat down some loot. And normally if I'm just debiting it, I don't even notice. But the $300 day garage sale funds went into my business account, as it should have. They both should have went in there. But the $300 went into my business account. I'm trying to pad it whenever I can. And even if I transfer money over from my personal account there, I always try to put in the notes that this is for working capital. Or I think that's what I usually title it as, working capital. So I want to make sure that there's some activity and movement going on in my business my business account, bank account, and that when I need to use it, there are funds there for that purpose, which all of them will, when it comes to expenses, they will be tax deductible. Even going to the gas station, things like that, I got to remember to use my bank card, because a portion of your fuel and car expenses can be deducted for tax purposes. And then when I meet with this individual tomorrow, Chris, if I go ahead and sign up for his services, I will be using my business bank card for that. So I got to make sure that I'm always putting money in there for working capital. But anyways, thank you guys for accompanying me on my drive, my commute to work. I'm so tired, but I'm glad I didn't call off, because I probably would have overslept tomorrow. I would have slept in and then missed my appointment. But hopefully we'll be able to get some good information. If I'm not allowed to record him, that'll be fine. I'll try to make sure I take notes, and then I'll bring that information to you guys. So those of you who are new entrepreneurs like me that don't know what a consultation is for, what it's about, what it includes, that'll be some good information for you guys to learn from. All right, I got to go in here and make this money, and as they say, time to make the donuts. Bye. This is Kenya with 40 Entrepreneur Drive. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, share the video. Thanks. Bye.